Hey, what's up everybody, Malakith here, and welcome to episode 32 of my Europa Universalis 4 campaign. So, we're in the process of getting our jumping points established for getting to Australia. We're busy colonising Tahiti at the moment. We've just colonised the Galapagos Islands, and we've got to try and core it now. So it's all acting as staging points for me to try and get to Australia, which should be in here somewhere. Right, let's get underway. So we just finished converting all of the former Creek territories to my culture, so we shouldn't have any rebellions going on in there now. And the other things we're up to, we're trying to finish off colonising Chesapeake Bay, so we've got the whole trade node. Not much else. Oh yes, and I am trying to boost my local trade power over here, because I noticed that they're taking quite a lot of my stuff. So you see they've got some trade power in here which they really shouldn't have, and I intend to boost my own by building as many of the little buildings that improve stuff in the local area as possible. So where was it? Marketplace, I believe. If we set it to trade node, there we go. So this uses diplomatic power, unfortunately. Trade node, so up to there. Oh, not quite enough. Let's just unpause it quickly. Just need to tick over to 30. There we go. So that should help increase my trade power. Other things of note in the area. Let's see, we should have... Yep, we've built a mint now. So, can't build a stock exchange yet, probably because we're building the marketplace. Now, we don't have diplomatic technology 16, so we couldn't build, any of these buildings anyway. But we can quite happily boost some of these lower stuff. So, local trade power, trade value, trade power. Just try to kick them out of London. The reason I'm focusing on London is that's my end node where I gather my money. And you can see quite a lot of it gets pumped out towards Antwerp at the moment, which isn't what I want. What is up with these ships? They keep getting defeated by these pirates. Right, where's my... you? Get down here. This is my Caribbean fleet of larger vessels, which are apparently required at the moment. There we go. Seems they survived. Where did they go to? They've just vanished. Alright, well, start patrolling. Alright, we'll raise taxes higher like we have been everywhere. We don't need manpower. We have manpower far more than we could ever spend. Right, military ideas. How far are we behind in the tech now? We're not ahead of ourselves in tech for military anymore. So it might be worth investing in this next set of upgrades instead of going for the idea. Just to keep our infantry on par. Okay, merchants are suffering. We'll give them some diplomatic power. So we'll wait for the military one to tick over to the actual technology idea. Alright, Massachusetts is self-sustaining. Good. Go get Mohican. If it moves, tax it. And we've got an advisor slot, administrative. Let's see, national tax or do we want the +3? What's my money doing? I've got more money than I need. We'll go for the top guy. Aha, and that makes a new national decision. Implement the gold standard. Inflation reduction, administrative power, okay. So current inflation is going down. Cool. Inflation may come from having too much gold income. So, making too much money. Port's blockaded. These pirates are getting feisty. Ew. Get down here. Okay, we defeated them. Let's get into docks for repair. No, turn off patrol, go in for repair. There we go. Okay, how is Tahiti doing? 62%. And they've got pirate problems. See, now I do have Carracks. But until this is cored, we can't base off of the Galapagos. Ah, they've left a military coalition against us. Does that mean that nobody has a military coalition against us now? Good. And we're very close to being able to potentially absorb Galicia. It was in 44, I think October maybe. So we'll have a look into that shortly. No, we don't want an alliance. Okay, invest in technology. Let's check. We're not ahead of our times. No, we're not. Which means we can now upgrade to a superior unit type. Okay, so we have a choice. Reformed Tertio, Gustavian Infantry or Highlanders Infantry, which all have different stats, as you can see by the little blobs here. So morale. Highlanders are offensive. Offensive units, not just offensive in general. Reformed Tertio are better on defense. Gustavians seem to be the middle ground. Shock value. Yeah, Gustavians seem to be the middle guys. I think we'll go for them. Right, Galapagos is cored. Let's move the base out to there then. Okay, you're the Karak. Get down there and fight them, please. I'm assuming they can make it. Colonial disaster. A disaster has struck one of our colonies. Many settlers have died, yet more have returned home. Lose diplomatic power or lose 200 population. There's 369 there, so I could afford to lose the population. I'd rather not lose diplomatic power. Tahiti is self-sufficient. Excellent. And core. Go on, destroy these pirates. Thank you. Right, they don't suffer any attrition for sitting there because they're in home waters, but I can't repair them until I core it. So that's fine, we can just leave them there for now. Right, where is my explorer fleet? You three, get down here. Now that means I can go marching around. Ah, we've already got all three set up. Okay. Send you back the colonists so that speeds up. Royal marriage and Gilray is over. Okay, let's just have a quick chat with Galicia. When was the integrate thing? September the 2nd, okay. Let's search the next block along. Rush of colonists. Receive extra colonists. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Society Islands. And next. Oh, seriously, you guys again? Tonga. Found the Samoa Islands. Keep going. Oh, September's been and gone, so Galicia. Integrate. I need 190 relations. I can get another 100 and... yeah, we can do that. Okay, relations. Send. Diplomat should have that sorted in no time. A beautiful statue. The veined marble is the finest Irish quality. Irish marble? In the cool display room at the Essex Fine Arts Academy. It seems almost alive. Life inspires art. But you know in your heart that this particular piece of art has outdone all sources of original inspiration. The feeling that rushes through you as you touch it is almost sacrilegious. Common heritage of mankind is for the richer of all, gain prestige, or, well, that was fun, sell it. Thing is, we don't need prestige. We're maxed quite happily. So money it is. It wasn't prestige over time. And we found Fiji. Alright ships, back you come. Lots of tiny islands just before we hit Australia. Too many places to colonize, not enough colonists. We can't do anything about this stupid pirate. Aha. Go around there and get him. Hands off my cardinals. We've had this discussion before, Coln. New monarch in some places I've never heard of. Disputed succession in Pest. Tax it. That was the benign neglect thing again. Support Baroque music. Only the Almighty knows what artistic talent has gone wasted because of too little money, too little food, or too little love. Help struggling composers in Ireland with your patronage, and they will help you in return. So I lose some money and some admin power, but I gain some yearly prestige. Go on then. Could be worse, I guess. Right, that one's self-sustaining. Move on to Beothunk. What a name. How are things with Galicia going? Mohicans become self-sufficient. Good. Move on to the next one. Come on, coring. Hurry up. Nearly done. What are they making? Spices. Sells well. Which trade node are these? Right, let's invest in... Oh, we're ahead of time by 2 years. Okay. What I'll do instead is store that up until we get near to 999 then. Just to reduce the lost points. Okay, those three will be repaired first. And then they can go back out to sailing and trying to discover Australia, which should be this next tile along. Maybe one more, but we're nearly there. Another 8,000 manpower. Our merchants have been too successful in trade, and the owners of local trade node are upholding their mercantilist ideals and are now attempting to expel our merchants. Galicia's opinion of me drops. Oh, great. Well, Galicia's opinion of me goes up. Okay, merchants keep a low profile. Now, it's only because it's Galicia. Oh, now... Oh, 1 point away. Got it. Integrate. Oh, wow, that's a long time. Right. Back to worrying about the fun stuff. What have we found? Is it New Zealand? Looks like it. Okay, there is self-sufficient, so let's give you a conquistador and you can go discover that one. Looks like it to me. Right, could we colonize that? Yes, we could. Do we want to? Just looking at them, that's got the best base tax and the crazy amount of natives. I think we'll go with the one with slightly less hostile natives first. Right, first step. Grab more troops. Everyone back to Tahiti. Right. I think I will upgrade my trade ideas again. Let's have a quick look back here. How is this trade node doing now? I've just spammed all those extra. Yes, there we go. Much better trade power. More money coming in. So, which one do we want next? I think we've done all the marketplace. That puts it up by 1. Can't build that anywhere. But that needs 10 diplomatic power. Okay. Well, that's next then. It's part of the Australia trade node. Okay, let's actually dock and get some repairs. Right, they're mostly done, but we'll wait for that one to get a little higher. One more. Right. Board the ship. go. The caravels can go continue looking for Australia. Although we have a good idea where it is, of course, now. What have we got here? An alliance? No. And military access from Sweden. Alright. Alright, you guys hop off. You go back for the other lot. You got to stay there until the men are off, haven't you? Of course. There we go. Back to Tahiti. Alright, we're down to 1 year. If we wait until January, we'll get rid of that completely. I shouldn't quite max out my administrative values by that point. December. And January. There we go. Not wasting any points. So now we can change absolute monarchy. So discipline, national revolt risk, or tax modifier, production efficiency, legitimacy, prestige decay, manpower recovery. I think administrative is actually the one that suits me best. So we can pass the Mining Act. Have a production efficiency over 50%. Nice. Right. Send you there. How are things going with Galicia? With a Caesarian overlord. France view us as a threat to their independence, of course. Of course we are, France. You've been irritating me since the start. Oh, my navy. Oh dear, I forgot about them. I got distracted. We may end up losing our explorer again here. Yep, he's toast. Oh well. We'll say he was lost at sea. Too much Guinness, I don't know. Did we not actually start colonizing that? No, we didn't. Okay, let's head all the way around. Uh-oh, our legitimacy is not great. Is that because we just swapped leadership type? Changes of policies when poorly timed and made were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. Let's attempt to improve the situation with money. Hopefully legitimacy continues to go up. Alright. Let's see, who else is in the area? Colne, they're too large. I'm looking for small nations that I can pick off diplomatically, or, you know, forced to be a vassal in some way. Doesn't seem like there are any. They've all been absorbed by somebody else already. Oh well. Yeah, so legitimacy is going up. Okay, 2 of my caravels made it back. Top you guys on the transports. And then you can come down here as well. Recruits flock to the standards. Our system of national conscripts is proving very successful. The poor, the desperate, even the patriotic are flocking to the colours. The generals are pleased. Alright, let's get them in the army now. Reduces recruitment time. Or we can gain 28 manpower in one place. Well, we're not really recruiting anything, are we? So I guess we'll gain a tiny amount of manpower. Border tensions with France. Conquistador. Duff. He's dead. Yeah, the Irish guys watching can tell me how you pronounce that, and I will still fail hard. So I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay, so that's the best base tax, but it's got 9,000 native population. So I'm going to need these extra men to help keep them under control. You can just sit there, you don't seem to be losing any attrition because it's a home province you're off the coast of. Right, we got plenty of diplomatic power now, so let's go on a trade power bender. And try to force these guys out a little more. So, we want trade depot. We've got marketplaces. So yeah, we want trade depot. And again, we're just going to be short of doing the entire node. And the last one. Come on, we need one more tick. There we go. Okay, so in terms of how effective this is, let's have a look. So currently the values in here are 1, 7, 1 and 30. So we'll see what those turn into once all of that lot is built. Now, get off my stuff. Okay, we're working to integrate, and we're working to improve relations with Galicia still, just to try and smooth this in, and hopefully it happens quickly. No, we don't want to cancel integration. Notice how calm everything is when you have +3 stability. Other than the natives that you're busy subjugating, nobody rebels. It's lovely. Native assimilation, another Sabinian Pope. The 19th, I think that was. Foreign drill instructor available. If we hire him, we get army tradition and lose a crap load of money, or we lose some prestige. Oh, let's get army tradition then. It's got to be something worthwhile. Army tradition. Boost to morale. Manpower recovery, morale recovery. Cool. What is that? Dayglow. Okay, Palpal State is occupying a territory randomly in the middle of the Almoravid lands. The Almoravids at war with the Palpal State and Slavonia. Alright, we can do a new idea. Be the military one? Yep. Go on then. Those buildings constructed? Yes, they are. So the trade value now stands at 194 and 34 instead of 171 and 30. So it's going to take a long time to pay itself off monetarily, but it's at the same time squeezing money out of our enemies. So although it's not an instant win for me, it is compared to the other people it's taking money away from. So what would be next? The canal? Ah, now that has varying effects in different places. So let's do it. Anything over 2 to begin with. Okay. Let's do it in anything over 1. Cool. Comes after that, is it road network? Yes. Which again is another percentage based one. Now that might be a better way of doing it. Rather than forcing it across to Bordeaux, we force it up to Chesapeake and then that comes across straight into London, which is instantly dropped me up to 40, so that's good. Ah, we've got our first piece of New Zealand. Right, just sort out the cardinals. And that's probably a good place to bring this to a close. So we're going to continue taking New Zealand, and then we'll move on to Australia. Gubby Gubby. What great names. But, of course, we just have so many places to colonise and not enough colonists to do it. But never mind. It'll all pay off in the end. And once Galicia have slowly transferred themselves peacefully across to me, I can go back to my warlike ways and beat the crap out of people. France, you're first. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.